Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing an energetic healing from the past week. Alright, so this is going to be valid for everybody who watches this at any time, anywhere in the world. Okay, it's collective. So, what I'll be doing is that I will first pull cards to get a feel of what might be healed this week. It's just to show what would be more the thing that we're concentrating on this week about healing. Then I will do an energetic healing with my on a long distance with my trusty pendulum and my collective paper. So that is how I work. Now, what I want you all to remember is that we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it. So if you are interested in strengthening your intuition, you can check out the videos I post on Monday for that specific reason. Then a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing the exact same things that you were doing in the past. Okay, if you want something different from the reading that I'm going to get, you have to change something in what you're doing. All right, now with that being said, my gorgeous collective, let's get into your cards. Yeah. So, basically, I'll use the 4 decks today. I will use the Énergie de Guérison from Mario Duguay, then, which is a French deck, but I'll translate as I read it. Then I will pull from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart from John Holland. Then I'll pull a card from Psychic Tarot Oracle deck from John Holland again. And finally, I'll be using the deck The Universe Has Your Back from Gabrielle Bernstein. Okay? And then I'll continue by healing. Yes, as I explained. So, my gorgeous collective, let's start. What is the main energy this week? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has the message for my collective, please come forward and share what is the main energy I will be healing them from this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what is the general energy that I'll be helping them heal from this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got reconnaissance, recognition. Interesting. One moment. Reconnaissance. Je suis conscient de la lumière dans ma vie. I am conscious of the light in my life. Je dirige mes pensées vers ce qui est beau en moi et autour de moi. I lead my thoughts towards what is beautiful in me and around me. Je rends grâce à Dieu pour chaque petite chose qui m'apporte de la joie. I grace God for every little thing that brings me joy. Okay. Ainsi, j'illumine. Ainsi, j'illumine mes pensées. So, and in so doing, I illuminate my thoughts. Je suis entourée de richesses et j'apprends à apprécier ce que la vie m'apporte. I am surrounded by riches and I learn to appreciate what life brings me. Okay? Oh, what am I doing? Why am I putting that away? Yay! I keep that here. Now, for Psychic Tarot for the Heart, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got lead. It's pointing towards the left. So lead pointing towards the left. So you led in the past. Yes, lead number 4. Lead keywords: guide, prioritize, act, structure, effort, reason. In matters of the heart, the energy of this card can both help and hinder. Examine the role that you play in your relationship. Do you take the lead and guide the direction of the relationship, or do you follow the other person? If you lead, are you forcing your will on the other person? If you follow, are your own needs being met? A solid relationship involves give and take, lead and follow. There has to be an even exchange of energy, and this is true for all relationships. This card reminds you to guide, not dominate. This card focuses on the intellectual rather than the emotional side of relationships. How is the relationship serving those involved? If a relationship is to be healthy and strong, everyone's needs must be met. There has to be a sufficient structure and order so that each person knows the boundaries. Each person must make the relationship a priority and put effort into making it strong. And finally, the decisions made in and about the relationship must be based on sound reasoning rather than pure ego. If you're looking for a romantic relationship, are you actively searching, or are you hoping someone will simply show up in your life? This card of action, this is a card of action and being proactive, not reactive. Take the lead. Network. Make yourself available. Affirmation. I ensure that my relationships are healthy and that each person's needs are met. Each person's needs are met. Traditional tarot archetype. Emperor. Yes. It's the Emperor. Towards the left. Now, that is interesting. My hand photobombed. Okay. Basically, make sure that everyone has a say in what is going down. Okay, now, the Psychic Tarot from John Holland. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what else will they need to know in regards to recognition. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my collective. What else do they need to know in recognition? Memories of love. Memories of love in the upright. Yes. So, green and number 6. Memories of love. Aha, I found it. Memories of love. You may find yourself walking down memory lane at this time. This nostalgic card could indicate that an old friend or acquaintance from the past may step back into your life, or it could even resurrect loving images from days gone by. These happy forgotten moments or those innocent childhood memories encourage you to recall and welcome the energy of love? Is there a message or lesson from these fond recollections that could benefit you in your present life. The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. Okay. No. I'll read that again. The number 6 card relates to support, dedication, unity, and a need for balance in the areas of emotions and love. This card, no. Your heart and soul are asking you to not to dwell into the past. But use the inspiration and joy from that time to assist you in the here and now. And the universe has your back. Yep. Please, angels and gods, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share what will aid my collective in dealing with whatever it is that is coming towards them this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my collective, please come forward and share it. You got, I honor how I want to feel. I honor how I want to feel. Interesting. Okay, so what do I see here? So you had, okay, number 1, your middle card is recognize. So recognize that life is good, that you create good in your life, and that just by your attention to it, you are able to see the goodness that life bestows upon you, and in so doing you automatically shift your perspective from a negative one to a positive one. Okay, so you had lead. Lead, which talks of, are you the leader of your relationship? Is everyone's needs being met? Do you know what needs to be done? Are you doing it? Or are you just hoping that the other will just follow suit, right? And then also, memories of love. Memories of love. Are you, okay. So recognize that you have all the power you need to make your relationships better. Relationships or life better. Okay, and that if you want to really make your relationships better, you should put more importance on co-creation, where both of you create equally together, rather than just one leading and the other one following. Also, remember that the relationships, memories of love. Remember that everything that you went through was meant for you to grow from it. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay, so no, blah blah blah. That whatever you've learned in your past, whatever you've experienced is only meant to help you. And so that is why you have, I honor how I want to feel. You honor how you want to feel because you've been through it once and you know what you like and what you dislike. So you know what to stick with. Okay? So you know what to stay away from and what to come towards. Yippee doody. Alright, so now, with that being said, let's begin your healing portion. Okay? So please, I would suggest that you sit up straight, that you plant your feet on the ground, that you turn your palms upside down towards the ceiling, basically, and that you close your eyes and that you go within and that you follow my voice. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This time, you find yourself on the banks of a river, on a sunny, bright summer day, where you feel completely at ease and one with the surroundings that you find yourself in, completely at one with the present moment and at peace. In this warm setting, you remember nothing. You let go of everything and you try to connect to what is actually important to you. This might differ from person to person, but just remember that what is important to you. And the most important of all is how that makes you feel. If it makes you feel amazing, concentrate on that feeling. Concentrate on how it makes you feel. For emotion is the language of the universe. If you put out more feeling, you will get that exact same feeling back. If you put out discomfort, you will get that exact same thing back. So put out what you want to receive. In a nutshell. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, in this space, a pure positive love, where everything is fine and dandy, where you feel warm and cozy all over all the time, and where the important thing is how you feel. The emphasis should be put on how you want to feel. If you want to feel miserable, well, that is what will be created. If you want to feel amazing, well, that is what is going to be created. If you want to feel good, that is going to be created. And one of the easiest ways to feel that way is to make others feel that way. Because when you make others feel that way, they want to tend to make you feel that way too. Yep. And it is like a, how should I say it? Like a reciprocal thing. When you make someone feel amazing, and they make you then feel amazing, and then you make them feel amazing back, and so on and so forth. There is no end to whatever is done, because it's like this revolving door. One helps the other wants to help them back, and so on and so forth. And that is a wondrous thing, is it not? When you feel loved by the people around you, and you feel like all they want to do is help you move forward. Now, some people will do that by criticizing you. Others will do that by helping you go along. But in any case, however they decide to help you, it is up to you to find the golden nugget within. And when you are not so impacted by other people's doing, when your relationship, when your feelings, stay steady and firm, your life will not be affected by what is outside of you as much as it is affected by you and what you put into it. The whole point is that you learn that you are the center of whatever you create in your reality. Whatever you create in your reality. And all of it. You have the choice. Yes, you do. You make that choice. And you decide. Would you rather have an amazing life filled with love, joy, and friendship? Or would you rather have a life filled with disdain, discomfort, and pushback from others around you because you were not present enough to notice what they actually needed most of you. Also, it's quite important to know that what others do should not affect you in any way. I know it sounds very counterintuitive and it sounds somewhat contrary to what I just said. But in reality, it's not. Because the only person that has control over your reality is you. And the only way that you can manifest whatever you want is to make sure that no one can affect the way you feel at any given moment. Not only that, this is not only true for you, it's also true for everyone else on this planet. We all are powerful creators of our own reality, if we so choose. And if we so choose, we can create whatever we want. Now, Now, our ability to keep whatever we create in our reality, is totally up to us. It can come into our lives just as quickly as it can go away. It is really all our choice. Do we keep it? Do we keep it? Do we get rid of it? Do we transform it? Because remember a simple rule in science, which is energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed. Meaning, if all of a sudden you go from everything you have to nothing, that is just energy being transformed. And so as quickly as you lost it, you can gain it back again. It's all just a question of, how do you feel? What do you want to create? What are you concentrated on? These are very key basics. These basics are universal and very powerful. And so if you want to create what you want in your reality, you have to concentrate on what you want. Precisely on what you want. Not somewhat of what you want, but exactly on what you want. Okay? And whilst concentrating exactly on what you want, you have to make sure that all the other things are kept at bay so that they don't distract you from what it is that you actually want. Breathe in and out. Yet again, breathe in and out. Reality is quite funny, very malleable. You can create whatever you want. You are stronger than you think. So, what I would suggest to you is that you concentrate on what it is you're actually putting out into the reality that you see in front of you. What is that reality? Is it what you want to see? Or is it not? Are you happy? Or are you concentrating on the less positive things? And if that is so, are you finding a way to turn that frown upside down and making sure you concentrate on exactly what you want? Or are you just staying in that not so pleasant energy? I've just mentioned a lot of questions, and there are questions that should be answered for yourself at any given moment. All the time, always make sure that you're concentrating on the right thing, so that you can make sure that you are attracting the right thing into your reality. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. All this so that you can become a better manifester of exactly what it is you want. For knowing what you want and knowing what you don't want is a very powerful, powerful thing that will help you in attracting exactly what it is you want. Because recognizing the difference is what will make it coming quicker. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Start feeling the room around you. Start feeling your senses waking up. And once you feel ready, open your eyes. Hello. So, my gorgeous collective. We had a very interesting week this week. Well, I mean, a very interesting moment or meditation, if you would say. It's very interesting when it is suggested that you put the importance on how you are experiencing your present moment. Now, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, okay? Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? My gorgeous collective, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!